What's up guys, Luke here from Cruise Punk, and today's video is going to be about 7 simple, easy mods you can do yourself here on your Acura RSX. This is a 2006 Acura RSX Type S. Now the mods I'm going to be talking about are going to be applicable to any RSX, regardless of if it's a base trim or a Type S trim. These mods are going to be like, they're not really going to be performance related or anything. It's just going to be like easy things you can do yourself that'll make your driving experience that much better here in your RSX. So let's go ahead and get to it. So the first mod here, first easy do-it-yourself mod here, is going to be here on the shifter. Now I installed MTEC Shifter springs with a pivot ball on this. I believe it only cost around $35. I'll find a link to it. You guys can find it online. But that is going to be the first mod here. Now essentially what that does is it makes every gear feel more distinct. Like there's a stronger feeling every time you shift because the spring is heavier than the stock spring. I really like it because it gets rid of some of the play. Like there's still some play, but there's not as much like wobble in between gears. It doesn't feel like you're shifting through like a pot of mashed potatoes. Not like you ever were in this K20Z1 transmission. But another thing it does is it makes the return to center very strong. As you can see there, like from different gears, it's a very strong return to center. So that's pretty cool. I really love these MTEC springs. It's a mod that I can't really go without. I do have more stuff done to this shifter, but yeah, MTEC Shifter springs, mod number 1. So the second mod after that is actually going to be this Aftermarket radio here. So yeah, this Aftermarket radio is really cool to have because Android Auto is nice. And you know, these cars didn't come stock with Bluetooth or anything. So yeah, you just plug in your phone and you got Android Auto. Plus, it kind of cleans up the interior of this car. It's a nice little matte trim you can get for it. You know, you got like Google Maps, Spotify, makes everything really easy. So the second mod is going to be get yourself a nice doubled in aftermarket radio, because that's pretty cool. I like this a lot. And with this radio, I also got a reverse cam installed for like I did it myself, but the reverse cam was like 30 bucks or so on Amazon. I'm gonna leave that as an honorable mention because I don't really use it a whole lot, but it looks cool. So yeah, now we are gonna move on to mod number 3. So mod number 3 here is actually going to be my nice little rear windshield wiper delete. Now it's something simple, it's like $10 online, but it makes your car overall look a lot cleaner from the rear because you don't have to deal with that ugly factory rear windshield wiper. Plus, even in the rain, like it's not that big of a difference because let's face it, what were you really doing with that rear windshield wiper anyway? I mean, this car is angled pretty well where, you know, when you're moving, most of the rain's gonna come off anyway. So yeah guys, third mod here is gonna be this rear windshield wiper delete plug. $10, or you could probably even find like a rubber grommet from O'Reilly's or AutoZone local that you could just plug it with for, yeah, $5 to $10. After that, we are moving on to, this one only applies if you live in states where you gotta have a front license plate, but yeah, here is my front license plate Relocate. Now I did this one completely myself. This one costs $0 as long as you have zip ties. Because if you check it out here, it's hard to tell. But all I did was take the factory license plate, like mounting bracket from here, flip it upside down and zip tie it over here. Like, I probably put like almost 100 zip ties. Not really though. Probably like 15 zip ties or so. But that's a very cheap mod, and it gets rid of that ugly centered license plate. So that is going to be mod number 4, and I like that one a lot. Easy do-it-yourself mod number 5 is going to be a nice little fog light tint. I did this myself. I went on Amazon and bought JDM Yellow Tint for like $10 or so, and I just kind of heat gunned it there and cut it out with an X-Acto knife. So that it gives it more of like that JDM feel, you know. I really didn't like the way the stock clear fog lights looked, and this kind of cleans the look up a whole lot more. So there you have it. And if you buy like that little film pack, I'll link it over. You got enough to do these fog lights like tons of times. I've probably had it on there for over a year now, and as you can tell, it's holding up pretty well. It's really just a matter of like you doing the application correctly and stuff. All right, so the next mod here is going to be LED front headlight bulbs. Now, it is kind of hard to see. They are actually super bright, but it's not really dark outside now. But I just bought some actual LED, yeah, not HID, sorry, we're not in 2012 anymore. But I bought some actual LED headlights off Amazon and put them in my low beams here, just because I really like the look of that kind of bluish whitish versus the old yellow look here. So yeah, these things are super bright at night, and they make your car look newer, cleaner, kind of keep you up to date with technology here in your headlights. So that is number 6. And the final mod here I'm going to show you guys happens to be my favorite non-performance mod, you know, favorite easy do-it-yourself mod, and it is my hood dampers. These hood dampers are so awesome because like you don't have to worry about that prop stick anymore. You know, there's like nothing over here. Makes your engine bay look a whole lot cleaner, especially if you got a couple mods like me and you're often popping your hood, you know, whether to do car work on it or just kind of show it off to your buddies at a local car meet. These NRG hood dampers make such a big difference. Like you can see, I just opened the hood with one hand. Plus overall it looks awesome, you know. It's simple but noticeable, and I think I paid $120 for these things. Like, I like these hood dampers so much, I put an NRG sticker right there. Okay, let me chill. But yeah, guys, that is the final mod here. NRG hood dampers, I like them a lot. I highly recommend them. Like, they're super nice, super smooth. You can just close your hood, opening the hood with one hand. Something nice to be able to do. So yeah, guys, that just about finishes it up. I know those were 7 very simple and quick do-it-yourself mods. Most of them are relatively inexpensive. Everything but this radio, I guess, is pretty inexpensive. So I appreciate it. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Stay tuned, because I will be releasing like another, you know, say like 5, 6, 7 of my favorite performance-based mods. So yeah, thanks guys. Peace out, and we'll see you in the next one. Cruise Punk out.
Oh yeah, I'm surprised cause I ain't got a LA chick on my side, the passenger, the LA whip. It's all good, I got love for my LA chicks, but I'm